you know, like I can kind of separate and see myself like Fede, and I think just stay out of this because your life is...
No, come back to my question is more important than what you're saying. Who is asking this question? Who is feeling these feelings right now? You have to answer me now. You must be clear about it. Something feels dissatisfied, you know. I've been here, I've been listening, I thought I was going like this, and I find I'm down here still again. And, you know, time is going, I don't know how much more time. No, it seems authentic plea. So I'm asking, who is having this trouble? Who is having this trouble? Is it the self? Is it the body?
Like the body?
Yeah. No.
It's Fede, it's my identity, which for years has been looking, and now she's like...
Yes, okay. Your identity is you? Earlier we were talking, we were going through, I was saying, you know, if you say my car is not me.
Yeah, I can look at it.
My house, not me. My husband, not me. My job, not me. My breath, not me. My mind, not me. My feelings, not me. I'm aware of all of them. I don't know if anybody has gone this far into just quietly looking. I have this fantasy that every human being should do it. Look, you know, I am not this thing, I am not this thing. I am not the car. Okay, the car gets blown up, I'm a bit hurt, but I'm still here, okay? So I am not these things. Nobody told us. Maybe we should learn this from primary school. Children, remember, I am not a child. I am not this, I am not that. But somehow child body is here, and this is here. And yes, and most kids tell you, of course, we know that. It's just my parents don't know it. So in the same way, something I am not this. You know, you say, it's my identity. My identity is having this problem. Of course, I've been telling you it's your identity. And now I ask you, are you your identity? Then you must be clear about it, honestly clear about it. Don't tell me the answer from a book. Yes, I am not the body, I'm not there. No, you tell me, you know.
I am honest. Okay, when I sit down and I see all this going on, it's like when I start crying because I get frustrated, and then the thought comes...
Who is speaking now? The being is speaking? Right, so there is your problem. You keep referring to yourself as the identity. When I am doing this, and I can't do this, and I want this. This is the nature. This is the signature. This is the body language. That is the smell and the presence of the person, of the identity. It behaves like that. I'm so frustrated, I don't like life anymore, and I've tried so hard, and this is the nature of the identity, which is the mind mixed with the beingness. The mind cannot exist without the beingness. The beingness is supplying some energy to that identity, and it is speaking like that. It's a whinger. I can't do this, I don't know, I got the key, I got the door, I don't know how. And I'm asking you, are you this identity or not? And you have to be clear about it, because sometimes it's easy to be in the form of the identity because it's been an association, a relationship for a long time. So it's easy. It's easy to feel bound. But it's not true. It is not your original nature. Nobody gave it to you. It's easy to just go on with the habit of just keep trying, and okay, what do I do now, and I don't want to, but something is aware of that. So go to the place of the awareness, and something is a bit lazy to do that, because it's easy just to complain. I don't know what I'm going to do, I try, what more should I do? And I'm saying, I don't admit you, because that voice is not true. You have to grow up. Grow up means, to see that these things is not true, that you have the capacity to observe this. It's not, your identity is not you. It keep on changing. It suffers from mood swings. It gets very excited about life and then very depressed about life. And are you ever going to make that stable? No. Are you ever going to make the waves in the ocean still? It's not going to happen. Let them be like that. You stay as you are. Can you tell the difference or not? You are the witness of it. This thing must be firm, and that will separate the ones who will suffer from those who won't. You are the witness of it. This conversation has been going on for thousands of years. These dialogues have been going on in small rooms, under trees, by rivers, top of mountains, in caves, in the center of cities for thousands of years. You are the witness of that. But you must be confirmed and verify your position that I am not that. Not I am that sometimes. That I am not that. And beyond belief, to clarify that I am the witness, to keep staying in the position of the witness and watch the pulse of the identity. Not watch it like this, but just by watching it like this. Like if you ever watch a chicken sitting on an egg, there's a look in the eye. Watch like that. That watching means somehow the attention is in the heart. It's the watching of presence. Go and look at the chicken. It will help you. It doesn't look like this. It looks like... When you're holding into the presence, you look like that. Some beings, you see them on the street and they're like... Because they're inside, the attention is inside. Gradually, they become more relaxed, then inside, outside vanish. And there's a brightness. It doesn't matter how the eyes look, not concerned. But in the state of self-contemplation, when one is holding on, when I say the beingness is marinating in itself, meaning it's undivided, it's not sharing its power with objects, it is embedded in the subject itself. Then somehow you're not looking out like, your eyes are not, your looking is not physical, it's meditative. So then somehow the attention going to the mind is no, not interested. No, just here. And gradually the pulsation of that mind stuff becomes very quiet. And it merges in the heart. And everything is one. That's all you have to do. No key, no door, no in, no out. Now just confirm this thing that you're experiencing now, it's a mood, a cloud passing. For how long will this cloud be passing? Watch it. But at a certain point you will not be there watching clouds pass anymore, because you know that's the nature of sky. The sky is not passing, clouds passing. Then there will no need anymore to feel I am outside and I've got to go inside. These are thoughts. And there will come a time, hopefully very, very soon, when these kind of statements you're making will be redundant. You will not be able to speak them, even physically. You will not be able to say, oh, I lost it again. It will just vanish from your vocabulary to say such a thing. Because it's not true. It appears to be true now because there's still some juice going to it, some belief, something has some investment in it. But there's a countdown to all that stuff. The recognition of what we are need not be some special effects. It needn't be explosive. It can be a very quiet, sober seeing. It doesn't have to be an emotional seeing. It can be just quietly, like I say, in satsang, this conditioned mind is like a piece of ice in a glass of warm water. And there's a melting taking place. It's happening by itself. The ice is not necessarily surrendering to the water. It's just happening. Grace. Sometimes the power will come to look very, very firmly into something, and it will open up and vanish. Another time, this power is not playing like that. It's just a sense of acceptance of all things. In another moment, everything is swept away. Nothing is important, including the eye is gone. These are the various moods that the consciousness can take, the different mirrors that it looks to see its own self reflected in them. All these come spontaneously in you, because that kind of worthiness, that earnestness is there. And where there's the earnestness for truth, all is auspicious. It's coming like that. So don't panic when these thoughts come. You must identify them as not truths. These images come, oh, I feel like a wall, or I feel like I'm locked up in a box or something. But these are just images, they're thoughts. They're just thoughts. Yeah? If you believe in them, you give a sense of reality to them, and they will come to trouble you. If you see them as merely thought constructions, imaginary, and especially you stay as the beingness, then they will lose their power. Like this. All things. When all things lose the power of projection, then they are seen as they are. To see even without desire. Just see. But if desire comes, of course, there's space also for desire. This desire will not overtake the being anymore. Let it be the desire of consciousness, not of person. All things clean. Very good. Okay. That's it.